Well, Darren, congratulations, a great win. Is that the best win so far, and perhaps the best performance under you so far?
I knew if we come here today, it was definitely going to be the biggest performance and the most achievable result. Certainly to come to this place with the strike force they got, it's fantastic. Just shows what this group's got. I think it's very powerful at the moment, and there's people that want to be in it, so it's good.
This result will make League Two sit up and notice. Wimbledon, the form side, 4 consecutive wins. You deserve to beat them today.
Well, I mean, you look at their form's fantastic, but you don't like talking about that going into games, because you don't want players to think, well, they're better than what they are. But we caused them real problems today. The manager was very respectful for what we've done before the game, so it was nice to hear that. Certainly someone who's got his team playing so well, it's nice when a respectful manager says that to you. So yeah, it was going into the game and making sure that all their threats we kept at bay, and I thought we'd done that for large periods of the game, and yeah, fantastic result for the football club.
Just talk to us about Jack Compton. Looking at his career stats, he's lucky to score 3 goals a season, let alone 3 goals in one game.
Yes, it's one of them really where I think his performance last game was, we sat down and talked about the standards that have been raised at this football club, and I didn't feel that was acceptable. I talked to you before the game about giving players opportunities and chances, because I think that's important, and there's probably no better way to prove that I was right in that selection process today, which could have easily changed, could have come here, been a little bit more compact, could have played Dawson, which, you know, it's a different sort of player, a lot stronger defensively, but we came here, was brave, bold, causing problems. Again, we're scoring goals, 3 goals away from home, it's fantastic, and there's a real belief about the dressing room.
Let's talk about Jack Compton's goal. The first one, is that a product of the way you play? You spoke to me about playing your 3 strikers narrow and playing the wingers inside the fullbacks. That's what we saw for the first goal, wasn't it?
I can't give away too much,
but we can see what happens on the pitch.
Yeah, I don't think it takes a genius to work that out.
Well, I can work it out, so clearly not.
Exactly. Well, no, I wouldn't say that, Chris. I wouldn't say that. It's very some of that detailed information there. But no, it's nice. It's nice that you know that, and I'm not just putting a team out there and just telling them to run about. There's more than meets the eye to this level nowadays, and they would have done our homework, done their homework, sorry, on us. So even more of a reason to get 3 goals away from home. I mean, Robinson, with all the experience he's got, Osborne, they're no mugs, and I don't think, is it 7 they've not lost? 7 games they've not lost, so even better the performance.
What about Jack's free kick goal? Did he mean to score that?
I keep talking about players being bold and brave and having that arrogance, and I think in Jack's mind he probably would have thought that he meant that, but no, it clearly went in. But again, it's you know, great finish from him.
And then the penalty. Was he always going to be your penalty taker? He's on a hat-trick, but heard you had a conversation before the game about that?
Yeah, it was. I couldn't be in a situation that I was in the other day, so it's important you learn from your mistakes, and he knew he was on there. It's just even better that he was on 2 goals, so it's fantastic.
And another really nice moment and a sign of the club's progression today, Simon Gillett coming back on his first game for more than a year. The supporters gave him a really good reception as well.
I've always tried to be a little bit thoughtful in what the players are going through from a personal point of view. I believe that football is played on emotions, and I think emotionally, if you're not mentally right, you can affect your performance. And he's had a tough time, so today for him to get on the pitch and the travelling army give him a real good support, it's credit to him, and just shows that everyone who's involved in my squad's got a chance.
And just finally, when you took over, it was 2 league wins in 20 games. You've now got 3 league wins in 8 games. You must be very pleased with the way you're turning things around.
I am, but it's credit to the players. I keep saying to them, the last thing they want is to spend their summer off the back of a relegation. And I ain't having it. I mean, I don't want them to be responsible for that. I'll shoulder the responsibility, but I don't want a group of players that I think have got talent, they've got a work rate, and I don't want them to have that on their CV. And it's important they realise that, and I told them that at half time. I said, why are you going to come away to a place like this and then all of a sudden try and gain it up in the last 7 or 8 games? Let's do it now. And it's hurtful if that happens, because I've been part of that, and I don't want it happening now.